Morning. It is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is, it's time for you to be up, already been up, or getting up. It's the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans. And what we going to do this morning, I know you seen the title of the show is Gayle and Oprah. Yeah, y'all know I was going to do this show. I just couldn't wait, and I figured today would be the perfect day for it. To talk about Miss Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey and smoking that ganja. Let's do it.
Rolling up a do when I wake up and contemplate how I'm gonna make bucks. Rent is due soon, I'm pitching. No different, I need to throw a change up. Before you start talking, get your weight up. Same dudes hating, they keep doing the same stuff. Kush loud, say what? We only look down to roll weed and pray up. And blow my smoke to the heavens above. And thank God just for showing me love, for giving me the strength when push came to shove, and making this beautiful bud for real. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
Hopped up out the bed, grabbed my Ziploc. Y'all know my campaign, smoke trees, not rocks. Fell asleep with a dream, came up with a plot. Now I'm bleeding my block off private stock, trying to stack me up a million. House on the hill for my wife and my children. Flow non-violent, but I'm talking about a killing. Could've called life or I could've fell a victim, but I ain't never slipping. At night I hit my knees and pray. I try to talk to God, but he can't hear what I say. So if I go before my time, here's my soul to take. But if I get up in the morning, let me bake when I wake.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
I'm all about feeling great on a day-to-day. Double-fisted red cups, I ain't ashamed to say I'm trying to have the best summer I ever had. Inhale some good, exhale the bad. This is just the way things go first. I wait, then I bake, then I elevate the code. Cause you only get to live life once, but if you do it right, then once is enough. So just remember that whenever times get tough, and keep faith within the God we trust. And remember you can only take it day to day, and everything's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. Hey.
Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
I know radio probably ain't gonna play this, but chopper going off in the hood, man, like Afghanistan or the Gaza Strip somewhere, man. Yeah. We hear so much, we probably know them to it by now. After all, it's the American way, right?
Home of the brave and free.
It's America.
Free just to murder me.
Land of the handgun.
Land of the beautiful.
Home of the shotgun.
Cursed by the hate we're thrown.
You're dead if you ain't got one. It was like this before I got here, baby. I ain't do it. I ain't started, I'm just a part of it. Turn it. Aye. You said it the home of the brave, I get. I said it the home of the K's and the vet. All alone with the J, smoking yay cause he's stressed. Home chrome with the test, up the spray from respect. I learned from the bed, you can stay in the jet. Brought word from the vets, burn a rubber in the vet. It's good as it get, you can play with the rat. Then I got older and learned stay away from the wreck. God bless you, nigga. The hustle up and make 8 figures. Turn from a goon to a great young nigga. No complaining that you're doing what it take, young nigga. I was raised in the decade, I hate young nigga. I would dodge the police and cause they hate young nigga. And we hate them too, 38 and them shoot. How to change the system or take him through. He ain't a killer, but he will if you make him do a homicide here, right there. Put him on trial, let him have a life sentence, then do it with a smile. And he only 19, he ain't even had a child. As a child told him mama he'll be gone for a while. And she cried, still they just put him inside. Now she all on her own cause her other son died. Listen to the politician as he lied and he lied. He a snake in the suit trying to hide in the sky.
Home of the brave and free.
Well damn, officer, what I do?
Free just to murder me.
Now hold on, man, don't shoot, I live over there.
Land of the beautiful.
Hey man, what you doing, man?
Cursed by the hate we're thrown.
You tripping, dog?
Is this the
How many you saying? Ay, for the stars and the stripes, prison bars in the pipe. Young nigga rolling weed in a cigar he could light. Bang red, either blue, selling hard in the white. Live by the gun, never run from a fight. Trayvon in the hoodie, walking through a neighborhood. He didn't do shit to buddy, he didn't have to die, did he? I guess it cause his dad was a judge in the city. They didn't want him in the pen with them thug, they could get him. A jury of his peers said all were forgiven. The tuck on the mind, right or wrong, I'ma kill him. Fill him with the lead like to put him on Luther King head, like to kill Malcolm X, Edgar Hoover did, yeah. You can catch me in the hood where they shooting niggas at. They don't know if neighborhood or the Hoover did that. Whether Pyros or VLs or GD with me, we down the up ride from the OG to Pee-wees.
Home of the brave and free.
Don't get it fucked up.
Free just to murder.
If you ain't found something you willing to die for, you ain't fit to live.
Land of the beautiful.
To get something you never had, you might be willing to do something you never done. I'ma die by mine.
Is this the new
America,
national anthem?
you created a monster that refuses to be ignored. The jig is up. Yeah, I'm with the revolution. I just ain't for no stupid shit. Unless you changing, dog. What is you doing? Let me ask you something. If the kids of the future tell me why you can get more for being a CEO than you can for being a teacher. Tell me why it mean more to the government to pay the people who gotta watch over the prisoner more than the people who gotta keep the children from becoming prisoners. That makes sense? Tell me why 9 ounces of crack get you more time than a rape right now. Tell me why them crazy white boys can tote a gun, but I can't right now. Yeah, I had felonies, I done did dirt in the street, but I ain't never gave to nobody that deserved it, you know what I mean? I ain't never ran no public play with no pistol shooting no innocent people. I ain't never ran no school killing no kids. Man, this is a result of you refusing to deal with the issues at hand. We are a product of the environment you placed us in. We ain't do it. We just live through it.
Home of the brave and free.
Got a message to my people.
Free just to murder.
Stop waiting on folk to help you. Help yourself. Start with you.
Land of the beautiful.
Get yourself out. Reach back. Get somebody else out.
The hate withdraw. Is this the new
And that's the way we gon' get ahead, man.
national
Sitting around waiting on the government to do something for us ain't gonna never happen, partner. They don't give a fuck about us. But don't play into their hand, partner. You making it easy for them. Hell is you doing?
Are you feeling like a shadow of yourself? Is your mood on its way down? You could be suffering from low THC, also known as cannabinoid deficiency, caused by 77 years of government interference via prohibition. Do you live in a medical cannabis state or the District of Columbia? Are you over the age of 18 and seeking non-toxic natural health, well-being, and peace of mind? Ask your doctor if cannabis may be right for you. After 10,000 years of recorded human use and 77 years of failed prohibition on the world's most extensively tested plant, the results are in. Cannabis has no known lethal dose and is arguably the safest and most comprehensive therapeutic substance known to man. Cannabis remained in the United States pharmacopoeia until 1941, and cannabinoids are currently patented by the federal government as an anti-inflammatory U.S. patent 6630507. Human brains have cannabinoid receptors. Cannabinoids are lubricants in the human body. Due to prohibition, our bodies have been denied essential lubrication. Imagine never changing or adding to the oil in your car. The use of cannabis for low THC may cause immediate relief, including a general feeling of well-being, chronic smiling or laughing, feelings of euphoria, increased creativity or clarity, a greater appreciation for music and art, the desire to dance, increased feelings of inspiration, compassion or unity, a need for truth and justice, or you may wake feeling more well-rested than usual. It's undetermined to know exactly how many symptoms the use of cannabis may alleviate because of federal prohibition. There were dozens identified in the 1909 Eli Lilly Pharmaceutical Handbook. Currently, over 80% of the population supports the right to use cannabis therapeutically, and 92% of its users have declared significant non-toxic relief. The most common side effects, which are usually mild to moderate and may fade or disappear completely over time, are dry mouth and drowsiness. Other more serious side effects can include growing and repairing brain cells and DNA or improve vision, may prevent Alzheimer's, dementia, glaucoma, nausea, and suicide, may provide relief from autism, asthma, anorexia, arthritis, AIDS, cancer, Crohn's, depression, epilepsy, fibromyalgia, gout, IBS, insomnia, MS, migraine, pain, Parkinson's, PTSD, and spasticity. Use caution while driving or doing other physical activities until you know how cannabis affects you. May cause paranoia or nervousness, specifically caused by real-life government intervention in your quest for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in the USA. Ask your doctor if cannabis may be right for you. Brought to you as a public service announcement by the People's Plant, a campaign of conscience.
And we are back. We know somebody that does not have a THC deficiency, and we know who that is. That's Miss Oprah Winfrey. I shared this information with y'all before Gayle King broke the news on national television that Oprah likes to talk a little bit, but Gayle says she does not. Now, we all know how long Gayle been hanging out with Oprah. Them two been hanging out for a minute, so if Oprah's lighting up and Gayle is there, she getting a contact high. She don't realize it yet, but this is my dream, y'all. Since the cat is out the bag now, and Gayle says she don't smoke, I'm going to put it out there. I like to sit and smoke with them too, because I would imagine the conversation would be very enlightening, especially with Oprah Winfrey. With not the fact that she's Oprah Winfrey herself, the fact is that she is an African American woman that just admitted she smoked. Now think about it for a second. We're gonna go back in a little Oprah history for a second. Y'all know when Oprah had her show, anything Oprah put out there, people bought. Now imagine this. Are we finna get ready for Oprah Winfrey to take over the cannabis industry? Now if Oprah got up and said, hey, y'all support cannabis, do you think we would actually get it passed? Because everything else, if you ever watched Oprah or anything Oprah recommends, has sold out the windows. The books, the clothes, the jewelry, dog treats, whatever Oprah said that she likes, people buy it out. So my question is to America this morning. And I've been, I had to think before I did this show, because we're talking about Oprah Winfrey and I ain't got no money to get sued. So I had to make sure before I do this show, I would give it much class, grace, and dignity as possible in case Oprah do hear this show and she decide that she don't want to sue the hell out of me. So that's why I'm going to be tiptoeing around this subject very carefully and just put it like this here. Oprah, hey, I've watched your show for years. I'm a big fan of yours. And now that Gayle done put your business on Broad Street, we're asking for help. Because we need your help. We need you to get us over the hump. And we know that you can do it. You have enough money to fund any type of program on the planet you wanted to. Think about how many programs Oprah could get. Now, come on, let's think about this for a second. Yeah, and I'm going to be on Oprah Hall show, so get ready, because I'm finna put all these possibilities in the window for you for a second. Now, let's think for a second. Well, Oprah's in California. Okay, she's going to say, nah, that's play. I don't want to open up one there. Let's just say, for instance, now, this is not going to happen. We're just playing. Imagine this. Imagine if Oprah came to South Carolina. And she decided, well, I want to get in the cannabis business. I smoke. So, and I got the money to do so. Okay. They can't tell Oprah, Oprah could buy a town here in South Carolina and become a resident, not a problem. Okay. She done met the residency requirements. I'm quite sure she done met the land requirements. Now, Oprah gonna have several things going on if she decide to come to South Carolina and do this. One, she gonna have the money requirement. Two, she gonna have the land requirement. So, what's to stop Oprah Winfrey from taking over the cannabis industry in South Carolina? I'm just putting it out there for a second. She gonna have everything she needs to do so. And I would love to see it happen. I'm gonna tell you the reasons why when we get back. Because a lot of people don't realize where we stand as a community for people that look like myself and others in the Latino and women communities. It's not enough for us out there. And this is how Oprah could change it. So I want you to think about that for a second as we listen to a couple of songs. And I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this discussion. Yeah, Oprah could change the cannabis industry, y'all. We'll be back.
Yeah. It's that high life. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Feeling good right now. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. That's right. Smoke. That's right. I love the smoke in my mind, focus, not acting wild. My eyes roasted, this cipher going all the way around. See memories flow and keep me up, yeah, never down. I continue smoking, speaking through the clouds. My motion different from yours, you enjoy that like a mile. We both inhale on wanted, but the outcome different style. I'm more a chill person, laid back up in the house, looking to the ceiling, stuck feeling how I'm living now. All that stress gone, feel better when my chest burn. Coughing up loud, I know it's gonna be back around. Just past that Mary Jane aroma, bringing out a crowd. No worries at all, yeah, we being loud, enjoying life. Some kind of loss, but they feeling down. That blunt will bring you back around. Hold on tight, I'm thinking to myself, like, what is life? Struggle for the months, knowing this ain't right. I hate to smoke, but this a good night. I just wanna smoke, 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 smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke, 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 smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke, 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 smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. That's right, smoke. That's right. I got that loud. Shorty said she coming through. Said meet me at the house. Bring some guards. She said I'm feeling you. Baby girl, hold it tight, never loose. Like sitting on the couch, give me looks like you don't know what to do. You trying to face one? One more plans? Well, we can make some. I hit that blunt, my eyes get low. Like where you get this from? She said Jamaica. She plugged in a nice flavor. That joint was burn my lungs. Feel me getting higher, baby. Time for you to pull one. She think and grab me closer. Temperature rise. She talking rubbing on her. Thick as ever. She got a man, but he don't smoke. That's why she like me better. Can't wife her though. I just love when we smoke together. So much smoke like foggy weather. Make her always feel better. Pouring out her pain like an open letter. I love to listen. Secrets on the low. So dirty get my attention. But for real, I just wanna smoke. I just wanna smoke, smoke, smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke, smoke, smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke, smoke, smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. That's right. Smoke. That's right.
That she give to me. High grade, name is Ricky Williams.
My name is Evan Britton.
My name is Mark Rostelli.
My name is Boo Williams.
My name is Jim McMahon.
My name is Chris Cluey.
My name is Kyle Turley. I played in one of the major North American football leagues.
I have 2 championship rings from that big game we play at the end of the season.
In college, I won a trophy that looks like this.
I was a punter for 8 seasons, and punters are football players too.
I also wrote the name of the commissioner on my headband, and everyone lost their shit.
The men who play American football are subject to a life of injury,
pain,
and disease,
both during and long after their careers are over.
And that's why I smoke pot.
That's why I smoke cannabis.
That's why I smoke weed. That's why I smoked weed when I played.
It has, without a doubt, reduced the amount of pain I live with.
It's my body. I know.
But for some reason, the major North American non-Canadian football league refuses to allow players to use cannabis.
Instead of allowing for safe, natural healing,
the sport pushes players towards addictive narcotic painkillers with serious side effects.
So let's get real, Roger.
Football players should be allowed to use medicinal marijuana
without the stigma of it being a banned substance.
Cannabis isn't a drug.
It is a medicine.
And we're back. You know I'm a mess up stuff, right? And that just what happened was I had pulled up what I wanted. Okay, here we go.
Wanted to talk about the Note to Self book and the upcoming coverage of the royal wedding, but going to Ellen is just fun.
Those aren't the ones I'm talking about.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
Are you talking about Mr. Calloway?
I'm talking about smoking weed with Amy.
No, I have not smoked weed with Amy Schumer. I just mentioned that I've never smoked marijuana, but I've never smoked it. And Amy was sort of never. I've just had no desire. I don't drink. I know I'm a big square. Well, I got drunk in high school once.
Okay.
At the Christian Youth Leadership Conference.
Okay.
I was one of the leaders, and somebody brought in a keg, and I thought it would be cool to, drink. And
it was the first miracle kill.
Well, I got so sick I thought I never want to feel that feeling again. So I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I'm a square, but I'm not boring.
Would you would consider it?
I would consider marijuana. Yeah, I'm going to have it before I die. I just haven't set a time, and I'm not going to do it publicly.
I'm picturing a show. I see Snoop, Oprah, Gayle, and Martha Stewart and Willie
Nelson.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can we throw in Cheech and Chong?
Snoop and Willie Nelson. That would actually be kind of funny.
That would be a good.
Yeah, that would be funny.
We just roll tape, see what happens, and have conversation.
And see what happens. That would be very funny. One more extra, hit the subscribe button.
I'm going to say it like this here. Birds of a feather flock together. That's what I've always been told. Now, the question is this. Gayle says she don't drink. I can understand. I feel on that. Gayle says she don't smoke. But didn't Gayle and Oprah and President Obama hang out together? We know for a fact that President Obama admitted using cannabis. Am I correct? A few other people that Oprah hang out with, that we talked about on this show, uses cannabis. So now that Gayle King is thinking about talking about using cannabis, what's the deal with this? Is they finna get together with Snoop and Martha and come out with a smoking reality show? Could you imagine the ratings on that shit? But let's come back to South Carolina for a second, okay? Now, with the current legislation stands as it is, Oprah could come here to South Carolina and kick ass all day long. All we'd have is big old dispensaries, big old... Man, could you imagine? Just think about it for a second. And that's what she could name it, the Big O. And that would be perfect for this area for the simple fact is this. We've caught so much hell trying to get it passed. And everything. And for Oprah Winfrey decides she wants to buy, I don't care where she buys a house at personally. And I'm going to put this out there on Twitter. Oprah Winfrey, please buy land in South Carolina. So when this legislation comes through, we could go ahead and I know for a fact since you use cannabis, we would have some of the best cannabis in the country. Because think about now what Oprah has the capability of doing. I'm just putting it out there. It ain't like she need the money. It just be a hobby to have her own old line of cannabis. Now, you think for 1 second now, this is how money work. Money hang around money. Gayle ain't hurting, okay? She ain't got Oprah money, but she ain't hurting. Now, since she don't smoke, her and Gayle can get together with Whoopi and set them up. Now, I would have a dispensary. Y'all gonna laugh at me. Like the big house set up on the color purple. Dress it up a little bit, have them pretty old purple flowers all out in the field. That would be one of my, and call it Harpo's. I would. Yes, I have put a lot of thought into this. And then, it's like this. When it finally came out and Gayle King said it, I'm like, I wonder what Oprah said. Y'all know Oprah and Gayle talk a lot. I wonder what Oprah said after she put it out there. We're going to discuss that when we come back, because you know how us females do. We do talk. But how would you feel if somebody just put you out on Front Street like that? It's known, but is it really known like that? We're going to talk about it when we come back. You're tuned to the Wake and Bake Show. I got a question for you. Are you awake yet?
One big bottle, girl, me a wine pan baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. Go and build your spliff bonnet and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high. Ooh, so come follow me. Cause I make the girl them a pray. No boy a chat but that no worry way. Make them know so we no stall out. And the shot of them they all bout. Guinness a beat of me under my senses. And you know me bunny plenty. Yeah. Me bunny plenty. One big body girl me a wine from baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. One billion split bonnets and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high. Ooh, so come follow me. Cause we up on the best trees. And we know such as a blessed way. So no matter how them fight it, anywhere with them we light it. Guinness a bit of me under my senses. And the girl them they are plenty. Yeah. Them they are plenty. One big body girl me a wine from baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. One billion split bonnets and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high. Ain't nobody tryna leave until we die. We're not gonna live here tonight. So all I drink and a split fun and get tight till the sunrise. Until the sunrise, we get high. One big body girl me a wine from baka. 2 bag of weed, some papers and grab a make we get high. One billion split bonnets and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high. Ooh, so come follow me. Run, come follow me. Ain't nobody trying to leave until we're tired tonight.
Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toke. You're psychic among those, possess you with one go.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
If you see it how I see it, then you know I'm fly. Rolling up that Mary, smoking on it, lie. See that cloud of smoke just floating by. I went to bed super dope. I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. I went to bed super dope. I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. I went to bed super dope. I woke up high. If you see it how I see it, you ain't seeing shit. That cloud's too thick, and it's still churned out with the bong out and ripped. Woke up to so much smoke still floating, I could've took a hit. I aired it out, it took a bit. AK-47 IR, say I gotta quit and I'ma try hard. Then I roll another blunt up, cause these bad habits die hard. Like Bruce, but Banner smoke strong like Hulk. If you breathe it all in it, hold it like you might choke. Like quote, sit back, watch the pretty white smoke show boat as it floats through the city like dope. Hold up, cause I roll up more weed in my joints than most of these motherfuckers doing they blunts. Got them losing brownie points cause they ain't spitting anything that they be doing they front. But over here we don't front shit. But if you wanna, we own it. Can't get the Reggie Miller up in Colorado anymore. You fucking with the chronic like Dre and no one. I'm capable to none, smoking weed and kissing ass. I'm capable of one. You do the math and the fact that we'll rap with the rap to the path that'll take you to the sun. That's done. That green that we be smoking couldn't even try to suck. then you know I'm fly, fly. Rolling up that Mary, smoking on it, la. See that cloud of smoke just floating by. I went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. I went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. I went to bed super dope, I woke up high.
See, I fall in love with the strings I had. Don't need a name drop, shit, you know she's super bad. On point like pin to pad, show up with all I had. Shit, I have you bending corners, working on the ab. You know what I grab, photos, let's call it howdy. Shit, I have you bumping in the truck, roll up like howdy. No country song, so move it along. Outta here. This that fire that'll make you feel where you belong. Yeah, shit'll make you get crunk like Lil Jon. Okay, roll it in a paper, smoke it in a bong. I'ma make you go to sleep and wake up dough. Yeah, drove so bright and shiny, looking just like snow. Have your lighter in your hand, you think you lost it. Top shelf, nothing less is gonna cost it. Caution, showed up to the crib and came sober. She smoked so much she woke up with a hangover.
If you see it how I see it, then you know I'm fly, fly. Rolling up that Mary, smoking on it, la. See that cloud of smoke just floating by. I went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. I went to bed super dope, I woke up high. I woke up high. I woke up high. I went to bed super dope, I woke up high.
Let it pass, yeah. Yo, oh, and I did me. It's the Mile High, baby, that's what we do. Go smoke some of that good. Get on the low, you know. Cause we on it. So I puff pass.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
And we're back. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans. Wow. Now, I'm going to really go ahead and take it to the next level now. We got Oprah here in South Carolina. She got land. But this is the thing now. She going to have land in the county. That's correct now. She going to be in that AG property because, you know, we're going to get her to buy 100 acres in York County. And y'all going to say, why York County? For one, that's where I'm at. So I want Oprah to be my neighbor, okay? As long as she buys, you know, she going to get some nice deals here in York County, you know, because Oprah, what Oprah would buy for her spread is pocket change in her pocketbook. I mean, she could empty out her pocketbook and pay for what she'd get here in York County, okay? Hear me out on this one. Okay, matter of fact, we got 100 acres, Oprah, if you listening. See, I'm really recruiting hard for Oprah to come here. Because the thing is this, y'all don't realize what level I'm finna take this to next. Because all jokes aside, I'm being so serious about this right now. Okay, Oprah, what you can do? You can buy that 100 acres that's out here by my house, which is an AG, agriculture property, okay? The reason why I want Oprah to buy that property is two things. My property value finna go way up for number one. Number two is this. Now think about it. Oprah hangs out with Gayle and all these fashion icons. Hemp is legal here in South Carolina. Okay, you see why I'm following this? Oprah can have her own hemp line of clothing. Can you imagine the possibilities what hemp clothes alone would look like instead of the dashiki bullshit we've been looking at for over 40 years? I mean, all type of fashions for children, for men, women, you know, older people. I'm looking at that possibility. Now think about it. Oprah would make clothing. Oprah could make books. Oprah could make cars. Think about it now, because doors, you know, hemp is made in the doors of the cars, and also fuel. Oprah could corner the fuel market. Now, hear me now. We talking a lot of things here, and that's just on the hemp side. Now, with all this hemp land Oprah done got, they legalized medical marijuana. Naturally, Oprah is in the lead for that. Okay, that on top of what she could do with that. Now, you know who I would be working with Oprah, right? Okay, say for instance, medical marijuana passed here in South Carolina. Who she gonna bring on board with her then? Oh, naturally she gonna bring her old friend Martha Stewart in and Gayle. Well, Gayle is already there because she doing marketing and PR like she normally do. So, she would bring Snoop in, She'd bring Snoop and Willie in, they'd have that conversation. Lord knows, I like to, hey, Oprah, if you do decide to do that, I'd love to be your social media person for this bitch. I'm just saying. But yeah, think about it for a second now. Now think about how many jobs. If Oprah decide, okay, Oprah got enough money now. It's 48 counties here in South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. She buy 100 acres in each one of the 48. Get it developed so it could grow hemp or cannabis, whichever she desires, because she could do both without a problem. What they would ask her to do, she'd be like, whoever she got right, she'll probably have Stedman, go handle this for me. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna say Oprah gonna buy 100 acres each of the 48 counties here in South Carolina. Okay, we just gonna step it up to that next level. 100 acres now. She can do 50-50, 100, however she want to do it. Now, she can have, this is what I would do personally if I was Oprah. The ones that's closest to the interstates, those would be my ones for my cannabis. The ones that's kind of a little further out would be my hemp. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. You can't fly that shit. Unless it's local to local. And then you're going to have to, Oprah could open up her own airport if she wanted to. But most production is on the ground. So we got plenty of interstates around here that Oprah can jump on, have her stuff going out through, South Carolina, wherever it needs to go. And she good. She going to save money because Oprah going to buy the most best vehicles in the world that's going to be gas savers. Matter of fact, she can have them where they can use hemp gasoline. Because guess what? She going to be producing it. So I'm just saying, the possibilities are endless. So this might sound like a joke to you. I'm actually politicking for Oprah to look at that possibility. Because I'm looking at the possibility of all the jobs it can create. I'm looking at how it would turn the cannabis and hemp industry on its ear. Everybody's using it as a pun and joke. Yeah, it started out for a joke, but I am so real about this. So if anybody wants to share this with Oprah, I'm going to put it out there on Twitter that Oprah, I would please like you to listen to my show and hear my plea. I mean, that's all jokes aside. Gayle, thank you for being honest and open about Oprah. Now you need to go ahead and try some. I guarantee you, I understand you want to be a good girl, but you need to go back and read Genesis, okay? Read the book of Genesis, and then me and you have that conversation, all right? But, do what you do best. It ain't for everybody. I'm not trying to condone anything, but look how Oprah turned out and she smokes it. That's all I'm going to say, Oprah Winfrey uses, so it can't be too bad. So we're going to get y'all back to the last bit of music, and I'm going to make that final plea for Oprah for today, and we're going to go ahead and close this out, because I didn't think I'd do a whole show on Oprah, but I couldn't help it. I mean, I'm just thinking about all the possibilities that it could bring to, South Carolina in a whole, because we need every kind of financial blessing possible to bring this state up to par. We'll be right back. But I got one question for you. Are you awake yet?
With love, when you find someone that you would like to have love you, and you would like to love them, then to make that work, you have to come together. If you can't some of them, penny in, some of them gonna be big. But if that's what you after, then that's what it's gonna take.
Wait, you can't keep running away, 'cause it's mysterious, it's mysterious. She's so mysterious, she's like the one I never had. She's always in my dreams, but you know that she'll just keep running away. Wait, it's such a mystery, 'cause I think about the time we spent, but I guess it's just a thrill, 'cause you know that she'll just keep running away. Oh, hey, she always dances on the moon to herself. She always appears in my dreams. She used to say my things to me, but she claims that it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Why? It's a possibility that me and her can dance again. It's a possibility. Why? It's a possibility that she knows it's you and me. She's still mysterious. Why? 'Cause I haven't seen her in my dreams. I swore that it was real, but you know that it's just in my head. It's not the same it used to be. 'Cause we're stuck up there in space, hanging out, she'll run for me. Oh God, but you know that we'll be here, and you can't keep running away. Oh hey, 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 she always dances on the moon to herself. She always appears in my dreams. She used to say that things for me, but she claims that it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Wait, it's a possibility that me and her can dance again. It's a possibility. It's a possibility that you know it's you and me. You're always in my dreams. 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 You're always in my dreams.
Bless up the righteous seed. I drink no words, remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I drink no words, remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I'm cold chillin', man, intergalactic, man.
How you feeling, Alcyon?
Man, thanks for asking. Fantastic, straight up amazing, highly unusual, beautiful vibrations. Transmissions beaming back and forth eternally. 'Cause Alcyon, I came to burn away the 33rd degree absurdities. Don't get it twisted. 'Cause there are two sides, dark and light, in this crazy life we live in. So I try to keep it fixed on the positive. I used to get shrilly, now I'm chilling with the Rasta kids. Replace my 40 with a clean canteen. Replace the cigarettes with a fat spliff of green. Nah, I mean, I'm doing my best to live the dream. I cultivate the body, keep it natural and clean. Like a stream, I'm flowing from the source. I listen as the lion roars. Bless up the righteous scene. I drink no words, remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to
dragon eats its tail. As the cycle closes in, yes, the noosphere prevails. Children live organically, the birds get back the canopies. No longer are we ruled by an oil-based insanity. Cars go electric, people riding bikes more. This could be our future, man. Tell me what you're fighting for. It's up to us and ain't ever gonna change. Stop depending on the suits, it's up to you to rearrange your priorities. What's your position? Are you satisfied with the quality of life you live in? Are you in heaven, man, or are you in prison? Man, y'all don't even know the half of what you're missing in the vision. Bless up the righteous sing. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous sing. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous sing. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous sing. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man, big up all the kings and queens, princes and princesses, yes. All the lions and lionesses, all the young cubs out there. Big up the youth, educating themselves, making a bigger, better world for tomorrow. Blessed love.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
You'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
And we're back. Hey, first and foremost, let me go ahead and thank 710 Radio, Mr. Rick Wainwright. Hey, good morning to you, Rick. Thank you for letting me do what I do Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, we want to thank also hanging out with us, Stay Ready Podcast, also Candid Conversations, also Imagine This, also my team. Hey, we all one team. Minorities for Medical Marijuana. We go from coast to coast. We go from Florida all the way to California and everywhere in between. You want to find out more information, check us out on Facebook. If not, you can go to www.m4united.org and check us out there. And let me go ahead and pull up that last puff for the day before we put that blunt out. Because it's something that, y'all think I make jokes of a lot of stuff. I'm not going to be wrong about that. But the thing more than anything else, this is on a serious tip. It was fun to talk about Oprah and cannabis for a second. I'm not going to lie to you, but the last part is on the real. I am being so serious about this. So Oprah, this is my final plea. Is this. You could change the cannabis world and hemp world as we know it right now. Your contributions toward this plant can just escalate on so many different levels. You already in superstar status and you got the world, the moon, and the stars. We already understand all that. But what you'll be doing for the state of South Carolina is giving this state a much needed uplift on more ways than one. So just think about it for a second, Oprah. You changed the world in so many ways. How about changing it in a way that you already know and enjoy is good for our bodies, our minds, and our souls? And now it'll be good for our planet because you have a way of starting here in one of the worst states that has the worst history for mass incarceration of African Americans. Now think about it, Oprah. Just think about it for a second. You could dominate on so many different levels in this industry. We're not asking you to do the dominance. We're just asking for the help. Help that you could give this state beyond belief. And I'll be glad for me and Minorities for Medical Marijuana to be happy to talk to you about it even more. So that's my last pull of the blunt. I'm finna put it out for the day. But that's just being on the real, guys. I mean, I would love to see Oprah Winfrey here. So, hey, make this go viral. I really like to see this go viral because I am going to go on Twitter and ask Oprah to listen to this show. Because it's just that important. I would like to see change for cannabis in South Carolina. And since Oprah Winfrey uses cannabis, and she always liked to help out people, and I'm one of those people asking for help. Hey, they say if you ask, you get not. If you don't ask not. So, I'm asking. So, y'all have a blessed day. And I'm going to close it just like this here from the Rocky Mountain tops of Denver, Colorado, all the way down to Football City, South Carolina. And hopefully soon, South Carolina, home of Oprah Winfrey. We asking Oprah, come on, girl, come on home to South Carolina. I guarantee you, you'll change a whole bunch of stuff. That's guaranteed. Anyway, from Rock Hill, South Carolina, you've been informed, in tune, entertained, and I know your ass laughing right now. I can hear you laughing. But you know what? We're finna be squinting. By Jason Jeruso. We trying to get him on the show, man, but he be staying so busy. If you haven't checked him out, check him out. He's squinting, y'all. And I'm finna squint with him. Talk to you soon. Later.
Squinting like a mother Asian persuasion. Truth be told, just a high Caucasian. Strange junkie, yeah, I'm the first to admit it. If you're crossing up genetics and you know I wanna get it, spark up cuz we squinting cross the nation. Probably never hear this on your radio station. CD, iTunes, SoundCloud, this. Bump it real loud, get your neighbors real pissed. Come over knocking with an attitude that's funky when the lead is squinting and smelling a little funky. But that's okay, it's just how we do. Squinting with your old homeboy J. Boo. Call me the candle man cause I'm sugar wax stabbing. Love me the shatter, gonna grab a full slab and get this party started the best way I know how. And every single one of us be squinting for a while. We're squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Boo says squinting each and every single day. Pass a one around like this record do play. We're squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Boo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bone ain't packed too tight. Squinting, you can call me Mr. Miyagi. Blood so green, call it Kermit the Froggy. Getting my mind foggy off the Garden of Eden. Eyes wide shut is a life I'm leading. Now we proceeding to squint and get lifted. What strength you got to make reality shifted? If you've been around for a minute or two, know if it that good and make the J review. It's a guest choice till the end of the song. Do you wanna spark a joint, a blunt, bowl, a bomb? Lungs, get ready with your squint game, baby. Think you can hang with the squint squad, maybe. Grab a dab who could be the party starter. Also grab a bong and please change the water. Wings elevated, all y'all minds are lifted. Squinting to the words of the most gifted. Squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Boo says squinting each and every single day. Pass a blunt around like this record do play. Says squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Boo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bone ain't packed too tight. Squinting like it was my 9 to 5. So much honey in my jar, you thought I robbed a hive. Eyes wide shut, if you know what I'm saying. Living the squint life, y'all know I ain't playing. Dabs on deck, ounce of flour in the glove box. Head out to the work, we bout to hot box some moon rocks. Back up in a party and I got one wish. Hoping that I get to try that squish. Sipping round the table, THC infused drinks. Squint with your homie, talking about what he thinks. Brought the distillate with them added in terps. DTFO, knocking out them twerks. Please make sure your boy don't fall. Who's the DK Dab King out, y'all? You want a good time? Let's do some bone races. Then we're gonna have a whole room of squinted faces. Squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy, Jay Boo says squinting each and every single day. Pass the blunt around like this record do play. We're squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy, Jay Boo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bong ain't packed too tight. We're squinting every time I roll through. Yeah, I know you're squinting, baby. We're squinting, you're squinting. From New York to San Quentin. Get at me.
Hey, Grandma, don't forget to put the box back. We out.